Maybe you've heard of an old-time barn raising. Well, today in Coeur d'Alene there was a barn moving. We're going to show you exactly where this barn is. You recognize that? That is Fred Meyer. Here is Highway 95, Bosanko Howard Road's right there. As far as the barn, it sits right there, and they have plans for a new development to be built around this barn. KXLY4's Annie Bishop joins us live from Coeur d'Alene now. Annie, how do you move something like this that is so big?
It starts with a lot of planning. It's not exactly easy moving an 80,000-pound barn. On top of that, another 80,000 pounds when you include the steel reinforcement inside to actually make the move. This building here is such an important part of this community, and many neighbors today wouldn't have missed the move for the world.
A lot of history.
The wood is cracked and the roof is peeling.
It shows a little wear, but it also shows the wear on the man, too.
You can see it in Harold Johnson's face. He's 81 and retired, but a farmer for life.
There was work in those days, a lot of it.
He lived on this land in 1947, milked cows and bucked hay in this very barn.
I crawled on my hands and knees up the very peak to dust off the light bulbs up there.
Today, the barn is moving. The new owner needs to build a new foundation. Harold and his friends watch closely.
Hi, Harold.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Swapping stories.
We used to work in the sawmill together.
Bringing the barn back to life.
You kept a few jerseys and Guernseys.
No, never.
You just milked all Holstein? Friesteen. Okay.
This is kind of a nostalgic moment for me because we used to live here.
Lois Wurst's family raised pigs in the barn 10 years after Harold's family lived here.
I remember snuggling up with the little ones in there.
With her camera around her neck, Lois and her husband don't miss a moment as the barn inches along.
Just them moving here and sort of getting that for my wife.
A lot has changed in the past 60 years.
You could stand right here and you could look out there and there was nothing.
Where did the time go?
Perhaps it's behind the rusty nails in the barn like a time capsule, keeping this piece of history standing tall.
It looks weathered right now, but it can be restored, I think, to like it was.
And the developer does have plans to do that. The barn will be moved back to its original spot. This development, Meadow Ranch, is specifically designed for those 55 years of age and older. Plans call to build about 100 or so townhouses and condos around this barn here behind me. Reporting live in Coeur d'Alene, Annie Bishop, KXLY4.